Were you surprised at all that you went number two? It kind of surprised some of us who were watching. You probably had a little bit more information then.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised. Didn't really know what to think. I kind of got a quick call and just really excited.
Chase, what were the extent of your conversations with the Reds leading up to the draft?
Yeah, I talked to him multiple times. We got to go to Cincinnati, go out to a game, and talk to them. So, just got to get to know me better and got to get to know them better.
What game was it, and what were kind of your impressions of the team and everything else?
I think they were playing the Guardians. Impressions were like really impressed with this organization, and just talked about development and pitching, and had a good time with them.
What do you think you did this year in particular that helped kind of elevate your draft stock? You obviously moved up very quickly. You said you were surprised. And by the way, congratulations as well. What made you think you kind of got you to where you are right now this season?
Just whole, becoming a better player, a better person, working on the mental game, and just working on mechanics and just trying to become an all-around better pitcher.
Chase, Wake Forest, of course, has a stellar reputation. The Reds are familiar with Rhett Lauer as well. What do you think you learned or made you better from going to Wake Forest specifically from a pretty good program in Tennessee?
Yeah, that pitching lab they have is no joke. Just being able to get in there and work with all the new technology that baseball is becoming, and get on the move better and work on the mental game really helps me elevate my game.
We hear all the time about the pitching lab, but what is that like? I don't know. It almost seems like science fiction to us who don't go inside of it. What is it like when you go in there, and what does it do specifically?
Yeah, just breaking down all types of things, mechanics, stuff like that. It's kind of like a small community. Got analytics team, we got pitching coordinators, pitching coach. Their whole job is just to get you better.
Chase, the Reds call you a top of the rotation potential starting pitcher down the road. In your mind, what makes you that way and that potential? And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just my characteristics, my personality, just wanting to get better every day. Hoping to be that high-end star.
Look
up to him for a long time. So,
sorry. Sound like earlier in your career, maybe even earlier this year, your fastball was a little bit more hittable than maybe you wanted it to be. But it seems like you made many strides in fixing that. What was kind of the big key to make your fastball even harder to hit?
Just moving better, getting better characteristics on it, improving VB, and pitch location.
How much have you improved your secondary pitches over the last year?
Major improvements, being able to throw them for strikes, throwing them across counts, kind of throwing a few, admin curveball that I, just had added a couple of months, and, using it to my advantage.
Chase, congratulations. I saw you were born in Italy. Your parents were in the military. How much did that upbringing and being able, I guess, as a kid to be elsewhere influence who you are today?
Yeah. I don't remember anything of it, being in Italy, but yeah, definitely, them bringing me up in that military background has definitely helped in sports and just created who I am today.
Chase, were they in the Navy? I know that's Naples is a Navy base. Yeah. Both of them, or just?
Yes, both of them were in the Navy.
Okay, great. Have you met Derek Johnson beyond being who he is and also being in Nashville? What do you know about DJ, and have you met him?
I've met DJ. Seen him a couple times. He's been to saw him a lot in high school. Don't know too much about him, but I can't wait to learn more about him.
Did you meet any Reds people, like players or anything, like when you were here?
No, I didn't. I know Rhett Lauder. He went to Wake, and you know he's in the AA system, so I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of guys.
What I mean, I know Rhett was gone, like you transferred and all that, so you guys weren't teammates, particularly during the season. What is your relationship with Rhett, and how well do you know Rhett?
Yeah, you know, he was here in the fall working out and stuff like that. I got to meet with him, learn more about him. You know, he was real friends with Josh Arnold, came over to the apartment a lot. But me and him been texting, he's kind of been walking me through and answering any questions I had about the Reds organization. So I went to grow our relationship.
What's the next step for you as a pitcher?
Just to grow. I mean, like I said, get better every day. I'm not the best I'm going to be, and I hope to use the Reds and their resources and just get better and better, and hope to be in the bigs soon.
Do you get
Did Rhett?
I'm sorry, Trent. Do you get the sense that you're joining an organization that has made a priority on developing young, talented pitchers like yourself?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you look at Rhett, he's gotten better and better. He's moving up in Double-A, you know, like I said, Hunter Green, the improvements he's making, you know, like I said, I looked up to him, and to see what he's doing, you know, it shows how much they care about development.
Has Rhett said anything about kind of that? I mean, because there's the reputation that Wake has is like it's as good as any pro pitching program. Has Rhett said anything about how that translates into pro ball and kind of what you kind of carry over?
Yeah, just getting what he learned from Wake and getting what he's learning from the Reds organization, you know, really feels like he's out of the game right now. That you know, I feel like he'll be in the bigs very soon.
You were drafted
You know-
in 21 by the Padres. Emotionally, how do the two moments compare?
Yeah, when I was drafted, I was, you know, able to get that opportunity by the Padres. You know, I kind of knew I was going to school, but you know, to get that call from them, and know that I was going to Tennessee, gave me a huge confidence boost. Now getting this call was a little bit different, but both feels great.
Do you know what the rest of the season looks like for you pitching wise?
I have no clue. See what they want to do with me, you know. Started throwing last week, so I'm sure they'll send me out somewhere. They'll evaluate me, so.
Chase, any of us who have watched you pitch before don't think of you as calm and kind of even and not excitable. You don't see, you know, you seem very, very calm in this. Is it just one of those differences between when you're on the mound, you're a different guy?
Yeah, 100%. You can't be like that always. Off the field, you know, I'm really relaxed, chilled, and you know, it kind of makes me the pitcher who I am. Just have that high octane energy. And I hope to bring that to the Reds, but you know, I'm always super adaptable. So.
Hey, congratulations, first of all. Secondly, how are you hoping to just kind of soak in this moment? Seemed like you were celebrating there with your family and just kind of hopefully process and once it all sinks in here.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel real to me, to be honest. You know, I'm just grateful for this opportunity. Just thank God and everybody in the support system around me.
Who's your representation?
Banner.
I'm sorry, Chase. It seemed like you broke up there. Maybe it's my connection, but I was wondering if you could repeat that. Sorry.
Oh, Vayner Sports.
Anybody else? All right, Chase, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. And congratulations again. Thanks for joining our call.
Thank you,
Have a good
guys.
night.
You too.